Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and we're off to a great start. So in this video, what's going to happen is, as you can see, I'm going to be showing you fights of me having with other people with 3 bars and up in terms of Wi-Fi, because in my last video, it was a rant video, and I basically explained, and let you guys know that I had an issue while I was fighting in the world tournament with people who had sucky Wi-Fi, and I was thinking, okay, well, is it the Wi-Fi or is it just me? Is it just me that I can't fight, or I don't know how to connect combos or anything like that? Well, I had a few matches, well, more than a few. I actually had probably worth like maybe 3 hours worth of fights in terms of like the tournament, and actually I won a pretty good decent amount of them, and my points racked up pretty quickly. Now I was really surprised, because I didn't think that I was going to be being able to beat guys that were able to do really good combos. I did have a few issues here and there with some combos connecting and a lot of weird things sometimes, but for the most part the fight went pretty well. And I'm saying this because we were able to be uninterrupted, and the majority of the hits did connect, in terms of like the other video where it didn't. A lot of the combos didn't connect, and we were rolling out of a lot of combos and it wasn't making any sense. But in this one, as you can see, a lot of the combos, a lot of the hits were connecting on both sides. I was connecting and so was the other player. Now that's one thing that I really did enjoy, and on this video I'm going to show you like maybe 3 or 4 fights, maybe 3, and stick around till the end of the video and you'll figure out why. But as far as this, I just need you guys to enjoy the fights, and honestly this is to prove a point, that it wasn't just me saying oh, it's the Wi-Fi, or just trying to find a simple excuse as to why I wasn't winning. I have, like I said, like 3 hours worth of fights, and throughout this week I will be releasing them, and hopefully being able to show you guys that it wasn't just me saying that it was the Wi-Fi or anything like that. I actually racked up some points. I was able to connect pretty decent combos. We were connecting back and forth. A lot of people, I don't know, I feel like I was pretty happy with the way that we were having the fights. It didn't lag as much. The hits did connect, and even when it seemed like it didn't, we still both took decent amount of damage. So there was no issue there. Like you probably saw in the first fight, like a few hits here and there, but other than that, everything seemed to be going pretty smooth. We weren't lagging, we weren't flying all over the place, how it is usually when there is bad Wi-Fi involved. And I just wanted to point something out as well. I had fun doing these fights. I had fun experimenting all these different combos, and I wanted to see, because of how my character is built, it's mostly on like basic attack and stuff like that. I'm not going to exactly let you guys know what my stats are for my character, because a lot of people might be like, oh well, that's cheating or whatever, but I don't know, it's just how I felt comfortable building my character. I didn't transform in a lot of these because I wanted to see how many fights I could do without transforming. Like I said, I had a lot of fun doing these. There was a loss that I took, a few losses, quite a few. I was actually pretty excited about this last one that is about to come up, or this third one actually, this third fight that's gonna come up, where I fought this guy that was like at 277. I usually try to avoid people with like really extremely high QP levels, because I assume that I'm going to get destroyed, because either they're going to spam, which is actually the case in like maybe 2 or 3 fights, but that'll be for a different video. But anyway, You know, I decided to try it. He had pretty good Wi-Fi, so I was like, okay, why not? You know, the Wi-Fi is good. I'm pretty confident in my skills. I'm pretty sure that I'll be able to do at least a decent fight, you know, and hopefully have you guys entertained. So I mean, I went for it, and I'm actually pretty happy with the result. This world tournament is actually the first one that I participated in. After I uploaded that video about the Wi-Fi, the next day I decided to try some fights, and it actually went pretty well. You know, I practiced a lot. That's actually one thing that I did a lot was before I went online, I decided to, you know, max out my character, finish the story, and just practice a whole bunch of combos, try and figure out the mechanics of the game, try to see what would help out the most. And I'm actually pleased with the combos that I managed to, you know, put together and stuff like that. The thing that actually helped me out a lot as well was the training that the Elder Kai does. I actually managed to beat it completely. I did have to look some stuff up because I wasn't too sure on the last mission, which is the advanced combos, but for the most part these were pretty good fights. Like I said, there were a few hits here and there, but other than that, the connection was good. You know, the fight seems very good in terms of like the flow and how it didn't stagger as much, or you know, there wasn't much lag, or you know, we weren't hitting just in midair and, you know, taking damage for it. I actually, like I said, managed to do some pretty good fights, and I was pretty happy with the results. Later on this week, like I said, I will be uploading more. Hopefully you guys like them. It was from this world tournament that just passed, and I do hope in participating in the next ones that, you know, eventually come up. I'm also very excited for the first DLC that is coming up, first paid and free DLC that's coming up for this game on December 20th. I'm extremely happy for that. I will upload some gameplay from Super Saiyan God Goku Kaioken times 10, and you know, I hope you guys enjoy that. You know, just let me know if you would like to see that. I will be getting the season pass to be able to get all of the DLC. I didn't get that on the edition, you know, I didn't get the deluxe edition. The edition that I ended up getting was the collector's edition, which came with the 13-inch Goku Super Saiyan statue. But other than that, you know, I will be getting the season pass. I will be uploading a lot of videos in terms of not just my created character, but a lot of other characters, you know, the other playable characters. I will be trying to figure out, you know, how to do many different things on my channel and do commentary as well, you know, try to keep it interesting for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video. Let me know what you think. If there are any suggestions in terms of like the content and stuff like that, I do have some things planned out, so if you guys could be a little bit patient and, you know, let me just give you some ideas, you know, like upload the videos that I have in mind. I'm pretty sure you'll like them, you know. I hope you enjoy them, and just enjoy the rest of this video. You know, this is the loss that I was talking about. I did a pretty decent comeback, but in the end, the other player was superior. You know, he did manage to connect a lot of better combos, and you know, he did catch me making a few mistakes, so that's a thing, you know. And my hats are off to this player. You know, he managed to do some pretty good damage and beat me. You know, I'm not gonna say that I'm the best, but I'm a pretty decent fighter. If you guys would like to fight me, you know, comment PSN names, I will add you, and then we can do some sparring sessions. And if the matches are really good, you know, in terms of like going back and forth, I'll upload them, and then I'll share them on here, and you know, be able to have them on Twitter and anything like that, you know, on all the social medias that I have. Anyways, this has been my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm out.